This sauce has a better bite than a redback spider. Making barbecue sauce this good should be illegal, especially if you know what the ingredients are. Today, I'm going to show you how to make my own secret barbecue sauce. So just sit right back, grab a drink or two, and let's get into it. I think you know by now what to do. In 1698, a Dominican missionary named Pierre Lebet visited the French West Indies, where he witnessed locals using lime juice and hot peppers to season their barbecue meat. This is where modern barbecue sauce was born. To make my barbecue sauce, you'll more than likely have the ingredients already in your pantry and fridge. Grab a saucepan and into it put 1 cup of ketchup, 1.5 cups of apple juice, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire tongue twister Shire sauce, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 3 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. How easy is this? There's one last ingredient we need to add, but we're not adding that until the very end. Did you know tomato sauce and ketchup are not the same thing? Ketchup tends to have a higher sugar content, making it a lot sweeter and thicker than tomato sauce. Place the sauce over a medium heat, bring to a simmer and simmer for 15 minutes. And don't forget to keep stirring. You don't want anything sticking to the bottom of the pan and start to burn. And once 15 minutes has flown by, you can remove the pan from the heat, set it aside and let it cool down. This sauce in its hot, sticky state is like tasty napalm. It's going to give you 3rd-degree burns and be tasty doing it. So let it cool down. Today I'm making my secret barbecue sauce. And all up, this sauce will take less than half an hour to be made up. Or for those of you who love to use my beer timer, you're looking at a 1 beer cook. Cheers.
I want more than that.
You do realise all these 1 beer cooks are eventually going to start a riot at some point. Once cool, you have 2 options. You can add it to a glass jar, or like me, you add yours to a Squeezy Bottle for ease of use. I find being in the bottle is heaps better for applying to any of the foods that you want to coat in your barbecue sauce. Did you know Squeezy bottles were first used back when they were building the pyramids? Because they didn't have glass jars back then. We are nearly done. We just need to add that last ingredient. And it's the most important one. It's love. That's it, we're done. You can go now.